big new patch has gone live this week, and with it we have a massive post outlining all of the changes, a huge number of bug fixes, and really amazingly, buffs for all classes. Way to go, Blizzard. Not only that, but there were huge XP buffs for Nightmare Dungeons, and that teleport feature the devs teased has finally gone live. Just click on the Nightmare Dungeon once you've activated it, and voila, you're teleported there. However, there were more changes uncovered in the days following the patch going live that users have discovered, and that's what we're going to discuss today. Let's start with number one. Users have noticed that Blizzard has silently changed corpse explosion for the necromancer. Previously, it was really hard to see what was going on once the corpse explosion started flowing. But after this patch, necromancers can rejoice because there was a big visibility improvement to corpse explosion. You can see through it now. I'm still not in love with the flat looking cloud that they're calling corpse explosion, but if visibility is improved, I think that's a step in the right direction. Number two, and what might be one of the biggest improvements from this patch, is the secret fixing of Steel Grasp. This ability, which got very little use, might actually see more now that it's working correctly. Steel Grasp is the barbarian skill which throws chains out and pulls enemies in. This is straight from the Diablo 3 Butcher's playbook. Now that it's properly working, many are speculating on possible ways to include this ability in future builds. And number three, and what I find very curious that Blizzard made no mention of, is two new events going live this week. That's right, not just one, but two brand new events that you can encounter in the world of Sanctuary. The first one was added sometime during the hotfix week, and I ran into it a few days ago. It's called the Totem of Immolation, and it's a fire-filled cluster F of burning destruction as wave after wave of demon spawns just run at you. All the while, a giant totem has the mortar affix on steroids, throwing down mortars that cover almost the entire room. It's a very cool new event that feels more intense than other events, so make sure to try that one out. Now, the other event is called Those Who Call the Storm. While the patch notes mention this event being fixed, maybe there were some bugs, I've never actually run into this before, and I've been playing a lot, so I'm suspicious that this was also secretly added this week. This event involves taking down and dismantling tortured effigies that surround a massive hurricane in the center. Each time you take down a tortured effigy, a monster wave spawns from the hurricane and charges at you. It's a very fun new event that I like, considering you can control the pace of it, and if you want more monsters, you can get more monsters. I like it a lot. Now, a small new change that had no mention in the patch notes lies in Town. The icon for the stash, which was previously a chest, is now an opened chest. Perhaps a visibility improvement to more easily locate where all your stuff is. And finally, number five, and most likely the biggest update of all, users have calculated just how much more XP we're getting from Nightmare Dungeons now. We're getting about 80% more. That's an absolutely amazing buff to XP gain, and as I reach the last few levels to get to 100, I'm so glad they buffed the XP because the grind was becoming real. As a solo player, there's less options for increasing your XP, and I think this is a great change to help get to the max level for all players. And that's all I've been able to discover so far. Have you found anything else that Blizzard changed that they didn't mention in the patch notes? Let me know in the comments, and as always guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Take care.